Do you ever not do something for, like, not even, like, just, like, 2 weeks, and you just come back to it, and you're like, I don't remember you.
Yeah, all the time.
That's how I feel right now. Okay, it has been a week or two since we have posted a taste testing, which means it has been longer than a week or two since we have filmed a taste testing, but we're going to do our best to get back into the swing of things. But hi, hello, welcome. My name is Courtney.
And I'm Alex.
And welcome to today's taste testing. Today we are kicking off the holiday season with our first holiday taste testing. And this one is going to be Trader Joe's. So what's actually super cool about Trader Joe's, and I feel like a lot of other places do this too, is that they put out cool stuff for the holiday season, but they bring a lot of the stuff back year after year, and then they do new stuff year after year. So if you were to go back and watch my Trader Joe's holiday taste testing from last year, you're still going to see like a bunch of the stuff that is out now again for this year. But if you watch this year, you'll see a bunch of the new stuff that is new for this year. So I think that's cool though, that there's like, they have both. Like they bring back what has been good in the past and then they do new stuff every year. At least from what I've noticed.
Trader Joe's kills it.
No, they do. I was there the other day and I was at the checkout and I saw the person in the aisle or the lane next to me buying these potato chips that were horseradish and something.
Ooh.
And
Are those the ones that you had the other day?
Yeah.
Those are so good. Oh my God.
I saw her checking out with them and I was like, oh my God, those look so good. And then I looked and they happened to be at the checkout area, and so I grabbed a bag and those were gone within like 2 or 3 days.
She opened those, gave me one, and I literally was like, so we're eating this whole bag right now, right?
They were so good.
They are phenomenal.
Horseradish and chives.
Yeah, it's horseradish and chives. So it's
they
like almost
so
like
good.
a sour cream and like sour cream and onion, but it's got like that bite of the horseradish.
So, with that being said, we've got a bunch of holiday stuff today to taste test, and I figure let's get started. Okay, so we are starting off with Danish butter cookies, and these are very much just the like traditional cookies that you have around the holiday times. I mean, I know my great grandma definitely had these like hanging out in her room. I feel like maybe all year round, but maybe it was just during the holidays. I don't necessarily remember. But I thought it would be really fun to try Trader Joe's version of some Danish butter cookies.
Yeah, the first time I've ever had these, my parents had a woman that would come to the house to clean, like do like whatever, vacuuming.
Yeah.
And every holiday she would leave us these, but they would also have the ones with like the jelly in the middle. Oh, so good. I love these.
My Italian next door neighbor growing up would give us those ones.
Ooh, those are the best, yeah.
Are they all like different?
I think they're all the same cookie, but I think they're just all shaped differently. I mean, they're pretty much just as like I remember, as a kid. As soon as we open this tub, you get that sugary, buttery smell, and it's throughout the cookies too.
But they're a little salty. The one I have is a little saltier than I was expecting.
Ooh, that's interesting. Some salt on these would be perfect, actually. Let me try this one.
I don't know if I agree with that.
I see what you're saying. It's just not sugary like the other one I had. It's not like, it doesn't have like the frosted sugar on the top of it.
Well, the first one that I had was like pretzel shaped and had the sugar on it. And I noticed that it had a bit more of like a salty flavor than I was expecting.
I wonder
but then
because
like
it's a pretzel.
this one that's like more of a round shape is more airy than I was expecting, and like that more buttery.
Like a traditional butter cookie sandwich. Yeah, I agree with that one. I'm gonna give them like a 7.5. They're just super nostalgic for me. Grew up eating them, and I mean I love the taste, but like I wish there was like jelly or some sort of like other flavor to it that would give it something else. Like it's missing something.
I was just thinking it would be nice to have something to like dip them in.
Yeah, that too, like chocolate or something. Yeah, it's missing something.
I'm gonna go 7 out of 10.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so this next item, I believe at this current moment there is like a 65% chance I taste tested these last year, because as I got home and I was doing like a mini haul for my vlog channel, which if you don't follow, I have a vlog channel. And as I was reading it, kind of realized I'm pretty sure I taste tested these last year. So if so, sorry. If not, not sorry. But these are salty honey toffee milk chocolate covered crackers.
I've never had them before, so first time trying for me.
See, it's already different. But yeah, as soon as I read that again, I was like, oh no, I remember I tasted them because they're actually, when I first bought them, I thought they'd be like graham crackers, but they're like saltine crackers.
Oh, that's interesting.
Right?
They're much bigger than I thought they were going to be. Like, I was expecting like a wafer, but this is like, this is thick.
Well, that's why I thought graham cracker, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh man, there's like all that crumbled toffee on the top there too.
No, you know what it reminds me of? Matzo.
It does. It has a very, like, not bland, but like that like crispy matzo flavor, but it doesn't have like salt or anything on that cracker.
It's like matzah. It's almost like chocolate covered matzah. Like, my family, we do chocolate covered matzah for Passover, and that's very much what this reminds me of, is like chocolate covered matzah with the little honey bits on top.
But see, there is salt, I'm pretty sure, on top of this, because I taste.
I think
like
it needs more. I think it needs more.
Salt.
I think it needs more salt though.
I taste salt though. Like
it needs more.
Yeah, like if whatever the cracker inside was salted, I think this would be much better. But this is this is actually really good.
I liked it better when I ate it with like fun side down, so like all of the fun stuff was touching my tongue, if that makes sense, because then you taste like the toffee and the salt. So I kind of wish that it was either fully coated in both of those things so that it had more of both, like more toffee and more salt. I think would make it better. As it stands though, it's delicious. I love it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8. That is really good.
I'm also going to give it an 8 out of 10, but I think my only minor discrepancy is that
there's like 7 of them in this thing.
There's 8, because we each ate half of them. There's only 8 in here, and I want to say I probably paid like $3.99, so it's 50 cents per one of them, which, like, to be fair, my family owns a candy store, and I can tell you from, like, owning a candy store that's very it's not, it's very fairly priced. Like, that's very fairly priced.
That's good.
But I think to the average consumer,
somebody that doesn't know those things,
it might seem like not enough, and so I personally think they'd be better off doing like 10 in a package and just charging that extra buck.
Or you make them a little smaller, and you're giving them a smaller cracker, but you're giving them 15 instead of 8.
That too.
And that way, because to be honest with you, I don't think people are going to want to eat a whole one of these. Like, you want to eat a whole one of these, but like...
But they're kind of sweet. I don't need to
That's what I'm saying. You don't need to eat a whole one. If these were smaller, you'd probably want to eat a whole one.
I could eat a whole one. I'm not going to eat more than one.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And if they want you to come back, they want you to eat more than one.
Yeah.
You ever gone through a sleeve of Oreos in one sitting? I know I have. All right, for our third item, we have dark chocolate stars. They are dark chocolate covered shortbread cookies. I bet these are bomb.
They're the most Hanukkah-esque looking.
Yeah, that they are.
They did have
fun packaging.
It is. They also had non-chocolate covered shortbread cookies, I think. Or no. They had mint chocolate covered shortbread cookies. But he's not a big fan of mint flavored things, so I did spare him on this. The next item is peppermint though. I'm sorry.
She says she loves me. That was not how I was trying to open the box, but okay.
I get knocked down, but I can never do.
As soon as you open that, though, you do get whipped in the face by that dark chocolate smell.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Wow.
They're so cute.
Yeah, they oddly are more like reminiscent of like a starfish.
That's what I was gonna say.
They're okay. It's not really anything special to me personally. It just tastes like a cookie, like a basic cookie covered in dark chocolate. It's nothing special.
It's not a very good dark chocolate though either.
Yeah, it's okay. It's alright.
I'm not a fan of that.
Would you rate it?
4?
It's okay. It's an honest rating. I'm gonna give it a 5. It's very basic, not over the hill, nothing too special.
To be fair, I was also expecting like a nice, thick, buttery shortbread cookie.
Same.
And it's like a thin, crunchy shortbread cookie that I don't even feel like you get a shortbread cookie.
It's just not a lot of flavor. It's
right,
it's not shortbread. It's like
a flavorless cookie covered in not super great dark chocolate.
You know what? They're gonna get docked for that. They're gonna get a 4 from me too.
Yeah. So I just noticed that this sweatshirt has silver, Blanco, and Blanco, and I'm pretty sure this is the Blanco version of this. And
I don't
know
what that one is.
Oh, you've never seen 1942?
No.
Well, they're all high-end tequilas, but I just respect the fact that they're all Blanco tequilas because
Dad's in the freezer right now.
It is. It is in the freezer right now.
Some today.
He's a good friend. Okay. Speaking of freezer. This is also from Trader Joe's. What a shock. And they're called Hold the Cone. They're mini ice cream cones. So I actually taste tested my first one of these in the Trader Joe's fall taste test. Did you do that with me? The pumpkin ginger cones? Either way.
Were they little?
They're the same version of these. No, you didn't because you had one after. So they're the miniature version. They're pumpkin ginger flavored. They're miniature ice cream cones. And these ones are peppermint flavored. Now, I do feel bad because Alex is not a fan of peppermint flavored things. But...
Or blue cheese.
Or blue cheese, which is fair. I'm not a fan of blue cheese either. We were just talking about blue cheese. But either way, I couldn't pass these up because after I tried the pumpkin ginger ones, I was like, they're phenomenal. So I could not pass these up. So you're welcome to still try one. You don't have to. I won't force you to. But they are 8 mini chocolate cones filled with rich peppermint flavored ice cream and chocolatey coating.
How about this? Let's share one. That way, if I don't like it, we don't need 2 of them.
She
doesn't know that word.
I don't know that word. What does that mean?
I was not expecting them to be all like that color.
They're like dark chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. You know what? I'll take it back. This, phenomenal. It just reminds me of a peppermint patty. And I like peppermint patties, but it doesn't overdo the mint flavor. And that's why I like peppermint patties. But since I was a kid, I've hated mint, so I like refuse to get mint toothpaste if I can. Like, it's just something about that flavor reminds me of brushing my teeth, and as a kid, I hated it. So,
no,
this is pretty good.
It's like chocolatey, minty. Oh, that is so good.
Yeah, it is good.
I love these. The Hold the Cones. And it's so funny because so far I've only had the seasonal ones. I've only had the pumpkin one and the peppermint one. I'm going to need to try just the regular ones.
Do they just make like normal, like everyday, like little ice cream cones?
Yeah, I think there's probably like vanilla and cookies and cream. I'm not really sure. But because I love you, I'm going to take the next bite and then I'm going to give you the final bite.
Is it like a drumstick where it has the
Yes.
That's love right there. What feel is that?
These are 10 out of 10 for me.
I'm going to give them an 8. Only because they're mint, and like I said, I'm not a huge mint guy, but these are very tasty. I would see myself eating these, yeah, for sure.
I love them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this final item I'm very excited about, but also kind of wish I did have the OG to try next to it, but it's okay, we'll survive. So Jingle Jangle is something that Trader Joe's puts out every year, at least I think every year. I didn't see it when I was there. I don't know if that means that they didn't do it this year or what, but it's basically this like mix that they do of like 5 or 6 different things that are fun holiday things. Like it's essentially like a holiday trail mix.
Okay.
And so this is Jingle Jangle pretzel twists. They're large pretzel twists covered in peanut butter candy coating, topped with candy-coated dark chocolate gems and JoJo's cookie bits. So essentially they're peanut butter pretzels with M&Ms and Oreos. But they sound real fun, so let's see how they are. Oh, wow. Okay. They're massive. I was not expecting that.
So, like, that's legitimately the size of one of these pretzels.
Yeah.
The one on the side is, like, almost an actual picture. That's crazy. That's huge.
Yeah. Ooh, oh my god, they smell so good.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's wild.
Alright, I'm just gonna bite it and hand it to you. I feel like that's easier.
Yeah.
The sweet, the salty, the crunchy, the creamy, all of it.
Normally when you get something like these where like you get like a chocolate or like a dipped something, the peanut butter is like artificial tasting and like it's off. This is phenomenal. This may be one of my favorite things I've ever eaten from Trader Joe's. Yeah, this is so good.
The aftertaste in my mouth tastes more like regular, like real
just
peanuts.
Whipped peanut butter, yeah.
Than actual peanut butter.
Exactly. That's phenomenal.
I love this, and it maintains the crunchiness of the pretzel. It's sweet, it's salty, it's crunchy, but it's creamy from the peanut butter on the outside and from the M&Ms. It is so good.
These would be really fun as like if you were like at a holiday party and somebody put these out as a dessert. This would probably kill.
Oh yeah.
Nice job, Trader Joe's. Really nice job.
9 out of 10.
9. I'm gonna give it a 9 as well.
Hell yeah.
Phenomenal job.
Ooh, I'm so glad we ended on a high note.
Yeah, me too. Sometimes we don't. Like that sour taste test video.
Okay, so which was your favorite? What was your favorite?
I think those pretzels probably my favorite thing, to be honest with you. But my surprise favorite was those mint ice cream cones. Yeah, they were pretty good.
Yeah, my favorites are a toss-up between those two as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, yay, cool. Okay, so with that being said, there is a lot of stuff that Trader Joe's puts out for the holiday season with the taste testing I did last year and the taste testing that I did this year, and then anything that I haven't taste tested, we want to know, what is your favorite? What do you enjoy? Should we do like another Trader Joe's holiday taste test? Like what things should we include if we were to do that? We would love to know your thoughts. But either way, aside from that, we thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, if you were to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe, you simultaneously help yourself stick around for the next video, but you also help support the channel, which we massively appreciate. And yeah, we hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.